82% of the population have a real challenge. And the challenge is that there is a methodology that's going around the wonderful world of sales called the Challenger Sales Model. And the fact of the matter is that if you look at the nature of the model, it definitely calls for a high dominance nature, i.e., challenge your prospect in their thinking, challenge them in their decision making, challenge them to look at you. All great stuff. I have no issues with it whatsoever. But now organizations are running around the industry training people how to fit into the Challenger Sales Model. And it is a behavioral model. That's not to say that people can't adapt their nature to what that is, but that need to adapt is for 82% of the population that does not have dominance as their highest trait. So how do you do that? First of all, for those of you that are low dominance people, and I know many very successful low dominant salespeople, I can point to 5 low dominant salespeople that earned over $500,000 in very competitive industries last year. So first of all, don't try to convince me that people with low dominance can't be very successful. But how do they work in that environment where they are supposed to be creating that challenging environment? 2 magic words. I'm confused. What does that mean? Well, in a buying and selling situation, you can't tell another person how they should think and what they should buy. But you can definitely express your position on where they are and how they're getting there. And the bridge to be able to make that happen are the magic words, I'm confused. I'm confused, Mr. Prospect. I thought when we had initially talked, you were dealing with a time frame of being able to go live on July 1st. Help me to understand what's happened between our conversation and now. I'm confused, Mr. Prospect. I thought when you were looking at buying a product, you were looking at buying a product that was written in English. Help me to understand what's changed. Help me to understand where you are. The phrase, I'm confused, allows your prospect to share with you what their framework is for making their decision. And then you're in a position where you can determine, can I fit into that framework, or can I find a way to change the prospect's perspective on what the framework should be? I've seen this bridge work so effectively, especially for people that are not naturally aggressive personalities. Think about it. Think about how you might be able to utilize this in your day-to-day selling world. Thanks for listening.